Welcome to the weekly top 10 news on geopolitics and geoeconomy made by GGN. 10. Taiwan says it's now making long-range missile capable of striking China, as tension rise. China claims Taiwan is its own territory, viewing the Taipei government as a breakaway province, and it has stepped up military activity to back up its claims. Source: RT. 9. The European Union is set to approve sanctions against individuals tied to the Myanmar coup. The sanctions would mark the most significant EU response so far to the coup. Source: DW. 8. ASEAN military chiefs met to discuss regional and international security challenges and made plans to boost cooperation between their armed forces. They had profound concerns about the situation in Myanmar, embroiled in political instability since the junta seized power. Source: Straits Times. 7. India and Pakistan hold their first meeting in 3 years, in a further sign of rapprochement in relations frozen since 2019 during disputes over Kashmir. Source: Al Jazeera. 6. The administration of US President Joe Biden is looking to keep the US troops in Afghanistan past May 1st deadline, while exploring a deal in which the Taliban would allow US counter-terrorism force to remain as they confront their Islamic State foes. Source: CGTN. 5. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the Nord Stream 2 pipeline being built from Russia to Germany is against the European Union's own interests and warned Berlin of possible sanctions over the project. Source: RFE/RL. 4. Venezuela said that a gas plant belonging to the state-run oil and gas company PDVSA was targeted by a terrorist attack. Caracas has repeatedly accused the United States of organizing attacks on communications, energy, and oil and gas facilities in Venezuela. Source: Sputnik. 3. The Biden administration has told Beijing it will enforce Trump-era sanctions against Iranian oil as shipments from the regime to China have soared. China has sharply increased its imports of oil from Iran and Venezuela in a challenge to two Biden administration foreign policy priorities. Sources: Wall Street Journal and Arab News. 2. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov began a visit to China with a call for Moscow and Beijing to reduce their dependence on the US dollar and Western payment systems, to push back against what he called the West's ideological agenda. Source: Nikkei. 1. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said China would prioritize its relations with the Middle East in its quest for support and greater influence in the region. His remarks came as China's wrangling with Western countries escalated after the European Union, the United States, Britain, and Canada took a coordinated move to punish Chinese officials and entities over Beijing's crackdown on Muslim Uyghurs. Source: South China Morning Post. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe. To read daily news and analysis on geopolitics and geoeconomy, you can follow GGN on Twitter, Facebook, or visit the website, which can be found in the description. Thanks a lot. Until next week.